Okay, so I was sitting up here a little sad because I've been completely isolated. I was born into a family that didn't really want me, and it was like, okay, fuck them. I couldn't wait till I get older so I can move on and leave them behind. Except for my younger siblings, I cared about them, but they stabbed me in my back, said fuck me too, so fuck them too. Whatever. I thought I was going to be married and have my own family. I love my children. My ex-husband only beat me, cheat on me, hurt me, so fuck him too. Fuck him too. Used to love him, now I don't. And so I've been isolated pretty much all my life, but then again isolated since he abandoned me almost 10 years ago. So I've been pretty sad, and this is my feeling. So don't feel sad for me. I've been pretty sad because that's a lot. So I was trying to, you know, like my family, like I was trying to find my own people, but that's been really hard too. I've been trying to find my own people, my own tribe, and I'm still alone. And like having to just like want to ask, like have just want to have someone in my life that we genuinely care about each other, spend a day with, wake up with, ask them how they doing, how they day going, checking up on them. Like I want to do those things, but everybody keep treating me weird or what so I'm gonna check in with me. I'm gonna ask myself, Tavia, how are you feeling today? How are you doing today? Well, actually, my heart hurts a really lot. It feels really heavy. My children, because fuck Erica. Cause my children, heavy on my heart. You know, don't really know what they going through. The last time was able to talk to my daughter though. She said she want to live with her dad, and she's mad at me. It sounds like her dad then, got up in her head and manipulated them. So, she's happy as long as my children aren't being hurt, I'm okay. But their dad threatened to commit murder suicide. Like he's keeping me in a state of panic. And then my children did tell me, and I did. So it's a lot of gaslighting going on. Got to make sure my children are safe. Got to make sure my children are safe. People say call the police, CPS and the police, the government is in on you. You guys say that ignorantly. You guys say that dumbly. You guys see the police out here killing, murdering everybody, and then y'all still say call the police. That's dumb. And then y'all like cutting dumb people out. Police got over 250 serial murders. They said the people were innocent. Serial murders, and buried and hid the evidence on their land, and none of them have been held accountable. And y'all want me to call the police? If I hadn't went through the abuse that I went through, that doesn't make sense. Police out lynching people, hanging them up outside of a police station, and people are saying trust the police. But then more than that, my own story, I was sexually abused by police officers when I was 8 and 9 years old. I know I know the dark sides of it, right? When you start talking about your own self, everybody leave. Don't nobody want to fuck everybody. I don't care. This is my life. I'm not lying. I was sex trafficked through Riverside, California system by CPS, police officers, judges, doctors, teachers. So I know this is my life. And when I speak my life experience, people tell me, oh, get that conspiracy theory. So you're calling me a conspiracy theory. It so bad makes me feel so invisible when people say Hillary Clinton didn't do anything, when nobody takes the time to look into early 2000 or 2001, 1999, around there, whenever I was in the first grade, there was a Christmas parade at Nan Sanders Elementary School, and Hillary Clinton was in that parade with me. Hillary Clinton attempted to kidnap me from Nan Sanders Elementary School in Paris, California in the early 2000s, but everybody just washes over that. There should be pictures somewhere. There should be pictures somewhere. This is my life. These are the things that I endure. These are the things that make it hard for me to socialize in society because everybody calls a conspiracy theory and it's actually my life and the brutal abuse and assault that I went through and still being gang stalked and still being gang stalked. So that's how I'm doing today. Those are the things that I'm dealing with today. And then while trying to save someone from going into those things, they start treating me like the enemy, talking about now I'm only here for fame. When I literally did everything I did to save them from going into the satanic abuse that I endured my entire life. So really it's just getting to the point where it's just like just fuck everybody because I know I'm not lying. And I'm never going to be like, even though being isolated makes me like, people like, why are you on the internet? I'm completely isolated. I don't have anyone in the world. But I'm starting to feel like more fuck everybody because everybody just treats me like I'm lying. Everybody treats me like I'm a problem. Everybody sucked the life out of me. So it's just really feeling like fuck everybody. I'm really about to disappear and just go work on my own self. I really wish that my heart could just let people go and just not need anybody at all. But my heart hurts so bad because I don't have a single person in the world. But then the way that everybody treats me is like, I'm not about to ever change myself for somebody to be in my life. So if it's fuck everybody, fuck everybody.